Ladies and gentlemen, could you please rise for the entrance of the 2016 University of Saskatchewan graduates?
Would the graduates please turn and face the platform? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spring Convocation 2016. Would you please join our vocalist, Danielle Sanche, in the singing of O Canada, and then please remain standing for the invocation.
Good morning, everyone. Today is a joyous day, a day of reflection on past achievements and accomplishments that have led each and every one of you to where you are now. And it is also a day of excitement for what the future may hold and what lies ahead. More importantly, today is a day to be thankful. Thankful to our parents, guardians, and mentors for all their years of guidance, dedication to our success. Thankful to our teachers and peers who have helped shape us during our pursuit of knowledge, and to be thankful to our friends and family who have supported us during the difficult times. And lastly, to be thankful to the one who has given us the ability to be thankful. Thank you.
Will you please be seated? Once again, graduates and distinguished guests, welcome. I am Elizabeth Williamson. I'm the University Secretary, and I have the honor of introducing to you the members of the platform party that you see before you. So beginning with the front row, on my left and your right, Russell Eisinger, Registrar and Director of Student Services. Patty McDougall, Vice Provost, Teaching and Learning. Karen Chad, Vice President, Research. John Giese, today's recipient of the Distinguished Researcher Award. Ernie Barber, Provost and Vice President, Academic. President Peter Stoichev. Chancellor Blaine Fable. Mike Babcock, today's honorary degree recipient. Carol Rogers, Dean, College of Kinesiology. Kishore Wasan, Dean, College of Pharmacy and Nutrition. Doug Freeman, Dean, Western College of Veterinary Medicine. Adam Baxter Jones, Dean, College of Graduate Studies and Research. And in our second row, Vera Pezer, Chancellor Emerita. Grit McCreath, Honorary Ambassador, University of Saskatchewan. Jay Colra, Chair, University Council. Ken Smith, University of Saskatchewan Retirees Association. Bronwyn Eyre, MLA, Saskatoon, Stonebridge, Dakota. Wayne Evaniski, Past President, University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association. Baljit Singh, Associate Dean, College of Western College of Veterinary Medicine. Kent Kowalski, Associate Dean, College of Kinesiology. Chris Clark, Associate Dean, Western College of Veterinary Medicine. Fred Remillard, Associate Dean, College of Pharmacy and Nutrition. Yvonne Shevchuk, Associate Dean, College of Pharmacy and Nutrition. Kent Stobart, Vice Dean, College of Medicine. Richard Michelenko, Senator. And in our third row, 4 of our orators, Andrea Michael, Lee Pennick, Shirley Haynes, and Kathy Coughlin. Nafisa Abshir, Vice President, Graduate Students Association. Kahan Fu, President, University of Saskatchewan Students Association. Bill Albrighton, Senator. Nadia Prokopchuk, Senator. Jeannie Alexander, Senator. And Jim Pulfer, Senator. Joel Schindel, Muslim chaplain. And behind them, and I will ask them to stand. Please stand. Members of the faculty of the University of Saskatchewan, would you please join me in expressing to all of these faculty, administration, and members of our governing bodies our thanks for the work they have done by supporting, teaching, and encouraging our graduates. We acknowledge the traditional territory of Treaty 6 and the homeland of the Métis on which we have gathered for this event. We pay our respects to the First Nations and Métis ancestors of this place and reaffirm our relationship with one another. Please stand as you are able for the honor song. Please be seated.
Well, good morning, everyone. The discerning among you will notice that I'm not Coach Babcock listed first in your program. My name is Peter Stoichev. I'm the president of the university. It's my privilege to be so. And I wanted to give some introductory remarks on this wonderful occasion today to set the context for conferring the honorary degree and for all of the graduates here today. Congratulations to all of you who will be walking across the stage shortly. Eminent Chancellor, graduates and families, honored guests, I thank all of you, as we all from the university do today. I thank all of you who are here today to be part of this moment in the University of Saskatchewan's history. And in particular, I want to acknowledge the many faculty on the stage who are the heartbeat of this university. The drummers, the Buffalo Boys, thank you very much. Coach Babcock, MLA Bronwyn Eyre, Chancellor Emerita Vera Pezer. The presence of everyone here, and this is a packed auditorium, demonstrates the significant place the University of Saskatchewan holds in the souls and the hearts of the people of this province, this city, Canada, and beyond. We're here to celebrate a milestone in the lives of the graduates who will soon cross this stage. We're proud of them. They're proud of what they've done. Life is richer when we can collectively acknowledge success and hard work and rites of passage such as this one today. We're also here because this university has brought us together. A university is a wonderful thing, not to be taken for granted, a great experiment in the ongoing conversation that we call democracy. And when I read the news each day, I'm sure it's the same for you, and I see how fast the world is changing. I am convinced that universities are needed now more than they ever have been, and that the University of Saskatchewan is needed now more than it ever has been. That what the people crossing this stage today, strengthened by what they've learned here, go on to do in their lives will matter immensely to our collective futures. You're getting your degree today. You've succeeded in that. Take the time to enjoy it, revel in it, boast about it, feel a little smug about it. And when those 5 minutes are up, take a lot more time to thank your spouses and partners, parents and grandparents, friends, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, communities, elementary school teachers, high school teachers, faculty members you appreciated, or your classmates who helped you out, because you don't achieve something this big without a lot of help along the way. Lots of graduates are sitting in seats just like you are, in auditoriums just like this one across the country, receiving university degrees today. But let me say a few things on the threshold of this university's 110th anniversary next year. Let me say a few things about a U of S degree to set a context for what we're about to see today. This is the home of the cobalt-60 radiation therapy technology that revolutionized cancer treatment 65 years ago, saving the lives of millions of cancer patients around the world. Right here, there was an auto body shop right around the corner from this building that built the casing, and U of S medical researchers built the concept. Some of the country's most formative political leaders got their degrees here. Prime Minister John Diefenbaker, Governor General Ray Natishan, Premiers Devine and Romano and Calvert and Wall. People who went on to receive Nobel Prizes were here. Chemistry graduate student Henry Tobey, faculty member Gerhard Hertzberg, both of them winning on separate occasions the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Writers such as Sharon Butala were here. She wrote Perfection of the Morning, and three-time Governor General's Award winner Guy Vanderhaeg. Actors like Kim Coates from Sons of Anarchy. Business leaders such as Brett Wilson and Murray Edwards. Aboriginal leaders like our Chancellor Blaine Fable, former chief of the FSIN, and Lester LaFond, a formidable influence on the development of the Aboriginal business community in Saskatchewan. Influential people in our justice system, such as Medicare author and Supreme Court Justice Emmett Hall and federal chief negotiator Tom Malloy. Athletes and coaches such as Diane Jones-Konahowski and Coach Babcock, Willie Desjardins, Dave King. At last week's YWCA Women of Distinction Awards banquet, 33 of the 55 nominees were from our university. We're seen as a research leader in the country with Canada's only synchrotron, where we figured out how to produce medical isotopes using high-energy X-rays from a particle accelerator rather than with a nuclear reactor. There is a huge national and international demand for these isotopes, in part because of the closure of Chalk River. We've got one of the world's most advanced vaccine research facilities at Vito Intervac, and a cyclotron that will shortly be providing medical isotopes to Royal University Hospital, a fitting homage to that cobalt-60 work done 65 years ago. Our Global Institute for Food Security will help feed a hungry world. Our Global Institute for Water Security will help us understand floods and droughts. Our Humanities and Fine Arts will explore human expression and keep us interpreting. All of these things matter. All of these things will help make the world a better place. Because we're honoring the graduates from the health sciences disciplines today, I'll say a few things about those disciplines. The health sciences are working together in an interprofessional education model that has broadened and enhanced each. Excellent research is done among them that continues to improve health care for the people of this province and well beyond it. Investment in our health sciences is an investment that will improve and save lives. Our surgical procedures on stroke patients are second to none in this country. Our work in cell transplantation for Parkinson's disease is well known internationally. Currently, we collaborate with Harvard researchers to advance cell therapy as a promising treatment for the disease. We are also a pioneer in the use of robotics and neurosurgery and for delivering primary health care in remote locations. We are leaders in treatment practices for Parkinson's worldwide. Our researchers are part of an international team that identified an abnormal gene that leads to Parkinson's, a finding that could pave the way for earlier detection of the disease. We have researchers looking into possible genetic links between depression and Alzheimer's. Our researchers have designed the rural and remote memory clinic that uses video conferencing and other innovations to improve access to treatment for rural dementia patients and their families. We have 17 colleges and graduate schools at this university. That's more than any Canadian university of our size. This, to me, is a crucial feature of who we are, because although we do not know what the solutions are to the major challenges facing us today, we do know this, that none of them will be solved by a single discipline, none of them will be solved by a single person, but by many people from many disciplines working together. We are poised to help do that with faculty who are at the cutting edge of research, scholarly, and artistic work like those on this stage today before you. For these reasons and more, we're one of the top 15 research-intensive medical doctoral universities in this country. On his trip out here to begin his work as the first president in 1908, Walter Murray wrote to a friend that we are building for centuries. And that's what we will continue to do, to be a leader in developing local solutions to global problems. You'll understand I don't say this to boast entirely, but to drive home that the degree you've worked hard to receive today has tremendous value. Many employers tell me that when they see an application from a U of S grad, it gets noticed. It's because the quality of the university is so high, and because of its graduates' work ethic that's part of our prairie roots. And also because you haven't just learned a particular area of study, you've learned how to be adaptive in your thinking, to be resilient, to be able someday to solve problems we can't even foresee today. You've learned about excellence, and as I like to think of it, excellence is a transferable skill. And like anything that has tremendous value, it carries with it a great responsibility. In the end, most people in the world can only dream of getting to where you are today. Educated, well-read, supported, self-reliant, networked, plugged in. This is not to say that there aren't huge challenges that you will face and that we will face, but you've worked hard and others have helped you to get to a point where you can now do what? A few thoughts in closing on that. You didn't get here by following what everyone else did, agreeing with everything they said, doing everything they asked, taking the road of least resistance. You weren't here doing all this just to absorb received wisdom. You've done all this work to find your own voice, not to mimic someone else's. Trust yourself now to sing with it. Also, you got here by taking risks, by failing at some things, maybe many things. Even going to university itself was a risk. You didn't do all this work so that you'll live a failure-free life. You've done all this work so that your future failures will be for more important causes, and so that your successes will have more important impacts. And finally, you came here with at least some slight thought in the back of your mind that a university degree will lead to a great job and a lot of money. It's true the chances are a lot higher that you will have those things with a degree than without one. But I've always liked this sentence from a book by Chris Hedges called The Empire of Illusion. The measure of a civilization is its compassion, not its ability to consume. And the compassion is not just for others, it's also for yourself. Help out those with less than you've now got, but take it easy on yourself while you're at it. It turns out that the two go hand in hand. And if you do get a great job and make lots of money, show even more compassion, make even more of a difference. So in the end, what's all this that you're achieving today about? You can only answer that question for yourself. But part of it is about being able to contribute to your community, this province, this country, other countries. They all need people with degrees in the health sciences, desperately need them, to help build a more sustainable world, a more equitable world, a world with the courage to embrace diversity, not to build a wall against it, a country that responds to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's calls to action. When Justice, now Senator Murray Sinclair, was here in the fall to speak at our National Forum on Building Reconciliation, he said that education is the key to reconciliation. Education is the key to reconciliation. And I'm very proud that the U of S is graduating more Aboriginal students this year than it has ever graduated in its history. Think of all of those who can't even imagine having the education that you've got. What would they do if they had it? What will you do now that you've got it? How can you give back to everyone who's helped you get it? For me, it's always been a passion for the idea of a university, a radical experiment in human culture, a place where we learn to be humble servants of a democratic society and respectful critics of it. For the John Diefenbakers, Roy Romanows, Gerhard Hertzbergs, Blaine Favels, Emmett Halls, Coach Babcock's, it was about something else. None of them, while at university, knew exactly where they were headed. You can't know that because the world's changing too fast. But they knew how to listen for some passion to follow, and that became an endless journey. For you, it will be something else. Doesn't matter exactly what it is, just that you're passionate about it and that you use it for good. So that, and thanks for listening to me, is a long way of saying congratulations to our graduates today and to all those who have helped them. And to the families and friends here today, you can be proud that your sons or daughters or friends will not only succeed in their careers, but will contribute to Canada and the world. Congratulations on this wonderful day.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, it is my very distinct pleasure today to present to you Mr. Mike Babcock. For most of you in the audience today, the name Mike Babcock undoubtedly conjures up, in one form or another, something about hockey. Specifically, it may garner memories for you of watching Team Canada capturing one of its 2 Olympic gold medals, celebrated under his leadership as head coach. Or perhaps it reminds you of watching the Detroit Red Wings raise that 2008 Stanley Cup. For others, it may bring forward the image of intensity, is well known behind the bench, furrowed brow, or perhaps to some of our own student athletes, it is the leadership mentor, the role model, and all things good about sport that he epitomizes. Whatever the connection, there is no doubt that Babs, as he is affectionately called by all those who know him best, is a name that is synonymous with hockey and with excellence. Born in Manitouwadge, Ontario, he spent most of his early life in Saskatoon. A graduate of Holy Cross Collegiate, his on-ice magic led him to play for both the Kelowna Wings and the Saskatoon Blades, as well as a season where he donned that good old Husky green and white. Finishing his collegiate career playing with the McGill Redmen, he left a legacy as one of the greatest defensemen in McGill hockey history. The story did not, however, end there. Following a circuitous path as a professional player in Europe, he landed at Red Deer College. And that is where the real story of the leader and of the coach that Canadians have come to know so well really began to unfold. Step by step through the college, university, and professional ranks, he not only shared his technical and strategic expertise, but more importantly, his leave no doubt attitude of character, determination, and making every moment count. Regarded as the most successful coach in the NHL and internationally, Coach Babcock is the only coach to earn 5 national and international championships. The 1993-94 Canadian Inter-University Sports title as head coach of the University of Lethbridge Pronghorns, the World Junior Championship in 1997, the 2004 World Championships, the Stanley Cup with Detroit in 2008, and Olympic gold medals in 2010 and 2014. He is the only coach to lead one country, and that's our country, to gold medal success in consecutive Olympic appearances, and is the only coach to date to earn membership in the International Ice Hockey Federation Triple Gold Club, reserved for those who win the World Championship, the Stanley Cup, and Olympic gold. The NHL's Coach of the Decade for 2000 is known as a model of leadership and integrity for the institution of hockey. Willie Desjardins of the Vancouver Canucks describes him as an individual who has worked tirelessly to promote coaches at every level, mentored many, and championed others. He has been a difference maker for players, professional and amateur, and he has always, always supported Canadian university hockey. Beyond this hockey legacy, however, are things that only a few might know. And these are the things that matter most to Coach Babcock. Education is both the gateway to learning and to character. His work ethic, altruism, and perpetual positive attitude are characteristics we might all learn from. He is an individual who is known for his commitment to community and volunteer service, one who is always fostering a culture of giving back amongst his players, their families, and all the organizations he represents. While in Detroit, Coach Babcock and his family supported the Children's Hospital of Michigan, the Jeffrey Thomas Hayden Foundation for Pediatric Cancer Research, and the Detroit Christie School for Underprivileged Children. Locally, his passion for community is evidenced in his ongoing support of the Children's Hospital Foundation of Saskatchewan, his support of the Neural Health Project that will raise funds for a more complete approach to mental health services and treatment, and his support of St. Paul's Hospital in their fight against prostate cancer. Dr. D.D. Malton, Medical Director of the Center for Integrative Medicine here at the University of Saskatchewan, describes these activities and the unmistakable passion by which they are fueled, the funds that they raise, and the people they serve as the Babcock effect. The effect that occurs when you work to maximize your potential and use your strengths to make a difference in the lives of others. Perhaps most fittingly, however, and what makes him most deserving of the honor we bestow upon him today, is that in the end, amongst all the wins and losses, the accolades, the trophies, and recognition, and so true to his character, he will remind you that those are all fleeting. And what he will want you to know and remember most about him is that his roots are in Saskatoon and Emma Lake, in a province and country he loves and champions at every chance. And his values are hard work, a life of service both on and off the ice, honesty and integrity, and above all else, family. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Mr. Mike Babcock and ask that you confer on him the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Coach Babcock, welcome to our family. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province and with the consent of the Senate of the University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa and invest you with all the powers, rights, privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much. I have to tell you, I'm so excited to be here. I love Saskatchewan. It's great to be home. It goes fast. I'm telling you, it goes fast. I was last here in '82. That's 34 years ago. I hope I don't look old enough to. Do you think that it goes fast? Chancellor Flavel, President Stoichev, Secretary Williamson, honored platform guests, faculty, staff, mums, dads, and families. I want to say that twice. Mums, dads, and families. To me, that's what this day is about. Congratulations to the class of 2016. You did it. Congratulations. The U of S for our family has been a platform for opportunity. My mom attended, my sisters, my sister-in-laws, my brother-in-laws, nieces, nephews. Actually, my 85-year-old mother-in-law is in the audience today. Her 5 kids went here, and her her grandson, David Allport, graduates from dentistry this afternoon. I want to talk a little bit about David. David arrived here at 18, too shy to even ask to get on an intramural basketball team. 4 years of arts, 1 year of kinesiology, 4 years of dentistry. He leaves today a man and a dentist. Good for him. The U of S has been a platform of opportunity for our family. But most importantly, for me, the U of S provided me with the greatest gift of my life. My wife, my life. Maureen Dunham graduated in special education here in 1986. Thanks, honey. It's special to be at a place, to be in a program that celebrates and pursues excellence. It's absolutely special. It's even special when you're not here anymore. When I speak to groups, what I try to usually do is I try to come up with a pearl to give you for the rest of your life. Don't hold your breath, I didn't come up with it. But what I did is I tried to think of 3 things I could possibly talk about in the next 5 minutes that would have made my journey a little bit easier. And this is what I've come up with. The world's ever changing. Embrace being uncomfortable. Number 2, the gift of passion. And number 3, choosing your attitude. So I arrived here, just like a lot of you did. I had a ton of questions. What will I study? What will I do? How will I do? Is there a career? Is there a job at the end of all this? I was uncomfortable. It was the people. It was the professors. It was the classmates. It was the new ideas. It was the questions. It was the growth opportunity. It was being stretched. It was finding out about myself. I was definitely uncomfortable. Everyone tells you, and you've heard it before, college is the best time of your life. It's not just the guys and the gals and the parties and the social life, but it's that college pursuit. It's that constant growth. It's that being stretched. It's that being uncomfortable. It's that lifelong learning that you're going to embrace. You need to take that college pursuit with you into the rest of your life. That attitude, that curiosity, you need that to get where you want to go. Don't let college be the best memories of your life. Dream big. Dream big. Take risks. Create new memories, new opportunities for yourself. Take that college pursuit with you for the rest of your life. Some of you are graduating today like David, and you have a life plan. Good for you, congratulations. But I would bet there's a majority of you out there, a lot like I was, that don't really know what's next, that don't have that plan. You're a little uncomfortable. Momentary doubt, we all have it. Be confident. Push through it. Embrace the journey. The journey is where the joy is. The journey is where the joy is. That's where the fun's at. I want to tell you a quick little story. I graduated my undergrad in 1986. I can still remember to this day, the summer of '87, the talk I had with my mom. Michael, this beer commercial lifestyle you're living has got to end sometime. I actually, at that time, promised my folks I'd have a real job by 1990. I wasn't setting the bar too high. 2, finding your passion. I can tell you right now, do not settle. Don't ever settle. Don't dare to settle. What do you love to do? What do you absolutely love to do? What are you good at? What excites you? What gets you energized? What gets you out of bed in the morning? Figure it out. That's your job, to figure it out. And then chase it as hard as you possibly can. The gift of passion, I want to say this here, the gift of passion, without any question in my mind, is being able to grind harder and stay with it longer than the next guy. When you love what you do, it's not a job. When you love what you do, it's not a job. It's simply what you do. To me, this is what separates good from great. Good from great. Now, whether I'm around the best athletes in the world, Nick Lidstrom, Sidney Crosby, everyone talks about their skill. It's their drivetrain. It's their passion. I was with some of the best venture capitalists in the world this week. 15 CEOs presented their company. The passion they had, it oozed out of them. I was at CAMH, that's the mental health hospital in Toronto, at a fundraiser this week. The people raising money and awareness for mental health, it's not their job. It's their passion. It's in their heart. It's in their soul. When I say the word to you, practice, you think of sport. Practice isn't a sport thing, it's a life thing. Practice good decisions. Practice being uncomfortable. Practice discipline. Practice being on time. Practice doing it right. Number 3, choose your attitude daily. I'd like to share this with you. It's not mine. It's called Attitude by Charles Swindoll. It was given to me by a good friend of mine and the greatest hockey coach on the planet, Scotty Bowman. I'm going to read it to you here now. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstance, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, than giftedness or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing, and I want to say this a couple times, the remarkable thing is you get to choose your attitude every day, on how you will embrace it for that day. We cannot change the past. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that's our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. We are in charge of our attitude. So over the last couple of minutes, I just want to reiterate here. I've talked to you about 3 things, and I think they're very important. Pursuing your passion, embracing being uncomfortable, and choosing your attitude every day. I'd like to close with, and I've said this a number of times, so I'm repeating myself in past presentations, but these are things I think about often. Laugh lots, it's great medicine for the soul. Love, share yourself with others. Live, there's a lot out there, grab onto it. Enjoy your family. All the successes you are going to have in your life are way more fun to have when you can share them with your family. Graduates, your dreams await you. Go get them. Congratulations.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, members of the University Senate and Board, I present to you the petition of the Council of this university that the candidates to be named, having fulfilled all the requirements of the bylaws, may, with your permission, be admitted to the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the council of this university, I consent to admit you to the degrees and certificates to which you are entitled, and to vest you with all the powers, rights, privileges pertaining thereto.
Would the graduates in the front row please rise and come to the platform? As you make your way forward, I'll just let you know how the conferring of degrees will unfold. As you enter the stage, please stop and face the audience as the hood will be put over your shoulders. Once you have been hooded, proceed to the first podium where the orator will present each of you by name. Once your name has been announced, proceed to shake the Chancellor's hand, and the Chancellor then tells you that you have been admitted to the Convocation of the University of Saskatchewan. You will then continue across the platform to be greeted by the President and your Dean or Associate Dean, and to receive your parchment from them. As you go down the steps, you will be welcomed as new members of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association by a representative of the association.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Kinesiology, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology. I present to you Ashley Frida Arguin with great distinction. Rebecca Lee Atmer with great distinction. Taylor Yvonne Baby with distinction. Russell William Beezer with great distinction. Riley Dawn Bielecki. Kathleen Marie Bilodeau. Haley Anna Bokshwin with distinction. Austin Brisky with distinction. Taryn Cody Brown. Ashley Marie Brown. Jacqueline Bundes. Catherine Amber Burchill. Kendra Kathleen Cairns with great distinction. Shannon Pauline Seneko with great distinction. Alana Brittany Sesnick with distinction. Caitlin Jane Charters with honors and distinction. Alyssa Jeanette Klein with great distinction. Molly Brianne Cox, with great distinction. Ryan Thomas Cox. Fabian Joseph Dale, with great distinction. Colleen Teresa Daniels. Anna Louise Derbyshire, with great distinction. Sorry. Ryan Aaron Delvine, with distinction. Kyan Keith Dirksen, with great distinction. Bethany Marie Dick, with honors and great distinction. Carly Ray Dybel. Katrina Marie Dixon, with great distinction. Melissa Dawn Dirksen, with distinction. Shalane Autumn Down. Caleb Dewick, with distinction. Rianne Sarah Zinzilowski, with great distinction. Abdul Rahman El Najmi, with honors and great distinction. Delise Emerson, with distinction. Jillian Brenna Epp, with honors and distinction. Nakia Lauren Forsberg. Thank you. Henry Mark Francisco, with great distinction. Nicolette Gabrielle Godwin, with great distinction. Jalise Lynn Gorchak, with distinction. Isabel Jane Hidayat, with honors and great distinction. Landon James Hill. Karsten George Hohen, with great distinction. Kara Marie Halinda, with great distinction. Megan Jillian Ritzak, with great distinction. Jalen Rochelle Humphreys, with great distinction. Elizabeth Isa Donovan, with great distinction. Luke Adam James. Amber Dorothy Jensen, with great distinction. Sarah Elise Jones, with great distinction. Janelle Lisa Kurzinger, with distinction. Marina Kodak. Ahmed Ramadan Korayam, with distinction. Amy Marie Coral, with great distinction. Sarah Marie Kalbida, with distinction. Lauren Lazinski, with great distinction. Chad McGee, with distinction. Evan Randy Ma, with honors and great distinction. Kara Monteith, with great distinction. Alyssa Rose Mooney, with great distinction. Chad Jeremy Merton, with great distinction. Trisha Dawn Nair, with great distinction. Carly Ann Nia, with great distinction. Preston Graham Nia, with honors and great distinction. Daniel James Oberg, with great distinction. Carly Rose Uzdal, with great distinction. Casey Lynn Panchison. Matthew Peslowski, with great distinction. Jocelyn Marie Perlinger, with great distinction. Emma Lee Phillips Mossman, with honors and great distinction. Alexandra Sophia Pilipo, with honors and great distinction. Megan Amanda Reist, with great distinction. Brita Joan Robson, with great distinction. Elizabeth Andrea Rossi Rodriguez. Larissa Kelsey Scott. Matthew James Seep, with distinction. Logan Daniel Senchuk, with great distinction. Syed Muhammad Talha Shahid, with great distinction. Sarah Louise Sharkey, with great distinction. Monique Jean Sirwa, with great distinction. Bailey Catherine Skoretz, with distinction. Kiara Danielle Stasic, with great distinction. Chelsea Jalissa Sundby, with distinction. Brian Robert Tebow. Janelle Thomas, with great distinction. Keely Allison Tolles, with great distinction. Ty Vandersteen, with great distinction. Alexander Echeverria Vaneste, with honors and great distinction. Corbin Nicholas Wahlberg, with great distinction. Kelsey Lynn Walser, with great distinction. Alicia Victoria Watson, with distinction. Faith Esther Jeannie Whittingham, with distinction. Stacy Renee Woods, with distinction. Shanna Lynn Yates, with distinction. Jillian Michelle Youngworth, with great distinction. Alexandra Jane Zaleski, with honors and great distinction. Bailey Marie Zemlak, with distinction. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars from the College of Kinesiology and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Master of Science. I present to you Kelsey Morgan Bjorkman, Andrew William Jean Leslie,
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Medicine, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Doctor of Medicine. I present to you Sarah Lauren Archer, Brianne Cherie Ardell, Neil Brayford Arnstead, Bahar Bahrani, Ageliki Barlas, Mawad Adel Banguzi, Erin Colleen Barish, Kristen Ashley Black, David Lee Boyle, Carissa Rochelle Brabant, Alexis Ashley Brassard, Barry Robin Bushell, Ian Young Mon Chan, Christine Sonia Chang, who is also awarded the Certificate in Global Health. Derek Wilhelm Joseph Chang, James Gilbert Charbonneau, Puneet Kaur Chawla, Raman Kaur Chawla. Erin Elizabeth Cuddington. Cheyenne Daniels. Julian Leo DeChutis. Jared Riley Diedrichs. Chantel Marguerite Dufour. Dongning Donna Fan. Cassandra Megan Keeley Fair. Kayla Dawn Fair. Kimberly Ray Ferguson. Natasha Rebecca Gatti. Leanne Elsie Galecki. Kevin Dale Francis Jolma. Sarah Jane Graham, also awarded the Certificate in Global Health. Drew Russell Hager. Sochi Yadinse Hansen Pestran. Aaron Lee Hedin. Jonathan Forrest Harriet. Samantha Lee Holbert. Caitlin Elizabeth Brianna Hughes. Elliot Lee James. Mohammed Ali Jamil. Megan Elizabeth Jess. Keith Stewart Johnstone. Hafiz Mohammed Kurji. Jennifer Elizabeth Marie Lung. Jordan H. Lee. Megan Mi Young Lim. Bradley Alexander Little. Christopher James Little. Donovan Alexander MacDonald. Brendan Felix Macnack. Janessa Se Lan Ma. Jeffrey Marcinek. Tanya Marie Marcinek. Patrick Donovan McMahon. Catherine Elizabeth Miller. Raza Nakwi. Tristan Mitchell Pagan. Quinton Scott Patterson. Caitlin Victoria Paul. Evan McMillan Peters. Brianne Stasia Filipenko. Vanessa Luella Inga Rinnensland. Haven Roy. Tara Lynn Sander. Robin Dale Schuler. Catherine Marie Smythe. Reed Jonathan Suntag. Hannah Nisa St. Denis Katz. Jordan Bruce Stieg. Sarah Lynn Stewart. Jonathan Sacco Tomas. Tamara Su Yi Tsang. Michelle Alice Urbanski. Daniel Hui Wang. Jennifer Lauren Waterhouse. Jesselyn Nicole Weir. Maria Lynn Weiland. Zachary Adrian Wolfmuller. Brian Long Ka Wong. Lena Jane Shao. Nicole Erin Jean Yam. Joffrey Keegan Zaire. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask these scholars from the College of Medicine and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Master of Science. I present to you Nirza Bansal. Christine Karen Lee Hugo. Joanne Catherine Nielsen. Akosirim Senibo Sokaribo. Tsai Shang Shu. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. I present to you Emily Andreyek. Courtney Ann Berg. Stephanie Elizabeth Brooks. Sarah Christine Bunko. Jennifer Suki Chan. Caitlin Nicole Davidson with distinction. Nicole Elizabeth Dick. Paige Ashley Hayes. Carissa Eleftheria Karajanis. Amanda Lee Kilduff. Kayla Tennille Rustad. Lexi Loren Schiller, with distinction. Shelby Maria Sestak. Michelle Shake, with great distinction. Ali Ray Smarodin. Xiao Xuan Sun, with distinction. Christina Teresa Wist. Janelle Zahn.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. I present to you Abdi Khalif Abdi. Lisa Michelle Alport. Christopher Benjamin Berg. Landon Grant Bessel. Darren Lloyd Bogle. Madison Lee Bomboir. Simrit Kaur Brar. Carly Olivia Faith Casero. Kimberly Dawn Soretsky. Yayesh Changela. Brianna Grace Chin, with great distinction. Brittany Catherine Clark, with great distinction. Carmen Tasha Coffey. Samantha Nicole Cunningham, with great distinction. Haley Ellen Sisa. Jessica Lee Dancy. Shannon Elizabeth Delvigio with distinction. Haley Amanda Drake. Yasser Eluden with distinction. Nikita Lee Fair. Jillian Angela Fink with distinction. Tanya Jolice Fontaine. Alicia Marie Gauthier. Cassandra Lee Garayan with distinction. Haley Mackenzie Genie. Kayla Glatt. Jeffrey Michael Grant. Alina Marie Haynes, my granddaughter, with distinction. Anthony James Havlicek. Travis Lawrence Henbig, with distinction. Beverly Lynn Holland. Tanya Margaret Horkoff. Stephanie Alicia Ann Huffman-Dick. Sandra Jez. Daniel Lawrence Jacques Joseph Johnson, with great distinction. Miriam Kaduri. Melanie Louise Kilduff. Rhett Michael Kirk. Stephanie Vanessa Koo. Trevor Matthew Kwan. Megan May Lawson. Youngmin Lee. Stacy Leek. Katie Lynn with great distinction. Melanie Rose Lukens with distinction. Matthew Lucas Lyons. Janelle Dawn Mack. Travis James Maley with distinction. Hiba Mansour. Chantel Lee Martin. Rachel Elizabeth Martin with great distinction. Jing Meng with distinction. Sherry Marin Metias. Madison Ann Mikhailuk. Natalia Anna Milner. Wendell Scott Newbecker with great distinction. Stephen Nyan. Robin Michelle Patrick. Brittany Dawn Preet with great distinction. Ashley Jane Promhouse. Jana Jody Emily Ridley. Christian John Edward Rilling. Raquel Corrine Rilling. Gerber Singh Sahi with distinction. Shelby Jessica Sherbe. Madison Dale Schmidt with great distinction. Kristen Kamai Shinoda. Janelle Stacy Shuchuk. Samantha Kathleen Sikora. Robbie Ajitpal Singh. Emma Ray Sloboshan. Taylor Emily Rose Smart. Young Asun. Michelle Lynn Sutcliffe with great distinction. Bailey Morgan Tendler with distinction. Sabrina Lynn Tram. Janelle Aurelia Trifa. Parag Pierre Trevetti. Marina Whitney Colleen Van Acton. Katrina Nicole Wagemakers. Kara Marlene Wierachowski. Trista Ann Zacharias. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars from the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Master of Science. I present to you Shelby Jade Reed.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the faculty of the Western College of Veterinary Medicine, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. I present to you Megan Emily Ballard. Alad Eliezer Benezra, with distinction. Adam Bentley. Caitlin Valerie Best. Kayla Marie Elaine Billsborough. Heidi Rain Bjornson. Natasha Stephanie Borowski. Chantel Noel Burkett. Tyson Colby Byer. Amanda Leanne Byers. Michelle Raylyn Kalfas. Michelle Maria Oliveira Camara. Morgan Lee Carey. Serena Layla Kantz, with distinction. Melissa Dawn Kavanaugh. Lindsay Ray Chapman. Kane Alexander Christuk. Erin Justine Clark. Stephanie Dawn Cook. Laura Rosalie Davenport Scher. Danielle Renee Godard. Jennifer Karen Hay, with great distinction. Brittany Renelle Johnsgard. Kyla Heather Johnson. Zachary Chase Johnson. Megan Bree Jurassic, with distinction. Jonathan Thomas Catesman. Mira Nawal Kalada Antun, with distinction. Haley Rochelle Kosolowski, with distinction. Michelle Lorraine Lang. Courtney Lauren Isabel Large. Justin Mark Gerard Lavalle, with great distinction. Asha Marie McDonald. Madison Elizabeth Maggs. Emily Catherine Martins. Colton Edward McAleer. Carling Anver McCrae.
Congratulations.
Brad Andrew McKell.
Congratulations.
Kathleen Alexis Francine Mickey. Katie Ann Morton.
Congratulations.
Jelena Caitlin Neufeld.
Congratulations.
Jennifer Joy Brenley Nyhoff, with great distinction.
Congratulations.
Garrett Swan Odelar, with great distinction.
Congratulations.
Lainey Ray Poehler. Elizabeth Eleanor Ladner Pottinger with great distinction. Leah May Quanstrom.
Congratulations.
Siide Arafe Ravenbakish.
Congratulations.
Jennifer Elizabeth Richards with distinction.
Congratulations.
Leah Riddell. Randy Marie Roberts. Kara Suzanne Rutherford. Elise Salpeter with distinction. Haley Ann Silver with distinction.
Congratulations.
Erica Maria Sims.
Congratulations.
Erin Elizabeth Souls. Jordan Ivy Steedman with great distinction.
Congratulations.
Kelsey Jean Stepanek with great distinction. Oh, sorry.
Congratulations.
Melissa Catherine Stevens. Matthew Dwayne Straight. Kendra Victoria Sullivan.
Congratulations.
Hannah Jean Vespi with distinction.
Congratulations.
Stacy Ann Voss. Caitlin Emily Waddington.
Congratulations.
Danielle Lee Whitehead.
Congratulations.
Hillary Erin Whiting.
Congratulations.
Kristen Nicole Weeb.
Congratulations.
Tammy Wong.
Congratulations.
Chudi Jung.
Congratulations.
Renee Ruth Zook. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars from the Western College of Veterinary Medicine and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Master of Science. I present to you Benjamin Wayne Elwood, Sharmila Madahushani Priyawanda Kulanayake, Brita Marion Muldoon, Jessica Grace Nicoletti, Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars from the Western College of Veterinary Medicine and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Master of Veterinary Science. I present to you Michelle Laurel Huselak, Marina Letitia Lees, Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present our PhD graduates. The custom at the University of Saskatchewan is for our PhD graduates, once they have been admitted to their degree, to be met by their supervisor and escorted to join the platform party in a symbolic welcome to a global community of scholars. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I present to you Stacy Lynn Anderson, Juanita Dawn Renee Bashu, Orly Adelicia Bogle,
Congratulations.
John Chung Hong Ching,
Congratulations.
Mateus de Oliveira Costa, Whitney Renelle Dorothy Duff, Andrew William Frank Wilson, Nikki Amber McLean, Mark William Morris,
Congratulations.
Jesus Manuel Palomino Cano, Enoch Anning Pambur, Rachel Elizabeth Peters. Molly Alexandra Trecca. Jocelyn Dawn Ulvik. Please join me in congratulating these graduates on their certificates and degrees.
Eminent Chancellor, in the name of the faculties, I ask you to grant the degrees and certificates in absentia to those students who have met the requirements to graduate but were not able to be present today.
At the request of the faculties, I authorize these degrees and certificates be granted.
Eminent Chancellor, President Stoichev, honored guests, graduates, family, and friends. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Kinesiology, to present to you Mr. Evan Ma as this year's recipient of the Dr. Gordon Garvey Prize. This prize is awarded to the College of Kinesiology's most outstanding graduate, specifically that student who demonstrates outstanding academic performance, a commitment to volunteer and community service, campus involvement, and leadership in the college, university, and community. As this year's recipient, Mr. Ma has demonstrated himself to be an outstanding scholar, leader, and role model who embodies the mission, visions, and core values of our college. Through the course of his studies, Evan has been one of our college's most committed leaders. A dedicated student trainer with Husky Athletics, he has worked to not only provide the highest standard of care for our student athletes, but also has represented student trainers on our Husky Athletic Council and most recently served as that council's president. This commitment was in addition to his responsibilities as one of the fourth-year representatives on the College of Kinesiology Student Society and performing graduate celebration duties extraordinaire for the whole class. Evan's history of volunteering also speaks to his desire to support and encourage others in adopting an active lifestyle. Having gained firsthand knowledge of the dangers and current conversations about concussions as a student trainer, Evan has volunteered with Brainwave, an initiative that works within elementary schools to teach students about the brain and what to do if they experience a concussion. Additional community involvement has included his participation in the college's PAL program, a program focusing on enabling children and youth with physical challenges to experience the joys of physical activity. As well, he referees indoor and beach volleyball at the high school, university, and club levels. Throughout his program of studies, Evan has also himself been an active campus recreation participant and is truly a young man who puts words into action as he models his healthy lifestyle for friends and other students. Amidst managing these many volunteer and service commitment, Evans has been recognized as a member of the Husky Athletic All-Academic First Team for the last 3 years and graduates today with an honors degree with great distinction in kinesiology. In the fall, he will begin a new journey at the University of Saskatchewan in the College of Medicine. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Evan Ma, the College of Kinesiology's 2016 Gordon Garvey Prize. And also, there's a camera somewhere. I think it's over there. When he gets it. Okay, we can go. Thank you. Eminent Chancellor, President Stoichev, honored guests, graduates, family, and friends. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Kinesiology, to present to you Mr. Abdul Rahman Al-Naji as this year's recipient of the College of Kinesiology's Dean's Medal. Close? Pretty good. The Dean's Medal is presented to the student with the highest academic average in the graduating class. Abdul began his studies at the University of Saskatchewan in September 2012 after graduating with summa cum laude distinction from Westdale Secondary School in his hometown of Hamilton, Ontario. He transferred into the College of Kinesiology in 2013 after deciding to pursue an undergraduate degree that would enable him to pursue his interest in healthy, active living. Abdul quickly distinguished himself as a strong and dedicated scholar, winning multiple college and University of Saskatchewan awards, recognizing his ongoing academic success. As an engaged student, Abdul also gained recognition as a very inquisitive young researcher, from assessing patients' unexplained postoperative knee pain at Toronto Western Hospital to comparing the effects of different recovery drinks on an athlete's fat oxidation levels. He has continuously sought out opportunities to be involved in the process of discovery and scientific inquiry. Of important note, and particularly in light of his dedication to his studies and research, Abdul has also been involved in promoting and co-managing fundraising events that focused on collecting medical aid for overseas victims of current conflicts who have little or no access to basic sanitation and healthcare services, translating into action his desire to make an impact within his community and beyond. These skills will serve him exceptionally well as he pursues his medical degree in the College of Medicine here at the University of Saskatchewan in the upcoming fall. Abdul wishes to acknowledge the support and encouragement he received from several members of the college faculty and our academic advisor. He also has a very special word of thanks to his parents for encouraging him to be defined, consumed, and agitated by curiosity. Please join me in congratulating Abdul, this year's College of Kinesiology's Dean's Medal recipient. Better wrap it the second time. This way your first time. Thank you. Over here with the camera. Okay, we're done.
Eminent Chancellor, President Stoichev, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. The Lindsay Gold Medal is named in the honor of Dr. W. Stuart Lindsay, first professor of pathology and first dean of the School of Medical Sciences. It is awarded annually at the spring convocation to the most distinguished graduate of the College of Medicine. I am honored this year to announce the recipient is Neil Arnstead. Neil graduated from Campbell Collegiate in Regina in 2009. Before entering the College of Medicine, Neil was studying towards a Bachelor of Science degree in biochemistry from the University of Regina. Neil began his undergraduate medical education in August of 2012 and continued to maintain exemplary academic standing, and as a result has been the recipient of many undergraduate university and medical education awards, including the Reuben Brandt Award for the best overall academic performance in Year 2, the Sophie Turner Scholarship, awarded to a student completing the pre-clerkship with the highest academic performance, the University of Saskatchewan Scholarship, twice in 2014 and 2015. In 2014, his peers nominated him for, and he won, the Clinical and Academic Excellence Award for the student who exhibits dedication and academic excellence and clinical professionalism. While maintaining these outstanding academic career, Neil also participated in various extracurricular activities, including several intramural sports teams, co-recreational volleyball, ultimate frisbee, flag football, and curling. He organized the Healthcare Classic, which is a charity softball tournament, which raised over $17,000 for the Children's Hospital Foundation and the SMSS. He participated in PERSIM program, which matches experienced medical students with an incoming first-year student. He was the treasurer of the Student Medical Society of Saskatchewan in both 2013 and 2014. He led a team that participated in the University of Saskatchewan Student Iron Chef competition, which competed of a team of 4 which planned, prepared, and served their menu at a culinary services competition. The winning menu was a 6-hour smoked pork shoulder, yum, smoked jalapeno mac and cheese with a green apple slaw. I think he'll post the recipe a bit later. Neil is continuing his education and is entering a residency training program at the University of Toronto in otolaryngology, head and neck surgery, beginning July 1st of 2016. Please join me in congratulating this outstanding medical graduate in the class of 2016, Dr. Neil Arnstead.
I need to recruit that guy to the nutrition program. Your Honor, eminent Chancellor, President Stoichev, Coach Babcock. Oh, isn't it so cool to have Coach Babcock up here? Platform, I need a selfie with you, Mike. Platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Michelle Shake, the winner of the 2016 Reuter Medal in Nutrition. The Reuter Medal is given in honor and memory of Professor Emeritus Ethel Reuter, who's awarded to the most distinguished graduate in nutrition, recognizing both scholarship and leadership. Michelle was born in Birmingham, England, and moved around the world repeatedly before settling in beautiful Estevan, Saskatchewan in 1999. After high school, she studied arts and science at Dalhousie in Halifax, then international studies and French at the University of Regina, before beginning the nutrition program at the University of Saskatchewan. Michelle chose to enter the field of dietetics out of a combination of her aptitude for science, her interest in healthcare, and her love of food. Michelle entered the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition in 2012 and has been an outstanding student in all years of her program. She has numerous scholarships, awards, and she receives her degree today with great distinction. Michelle is grateful for all the support her professors, internship coordinators, preceptors, classmates, family, and friends have provided over the past 4 years. I'm sure her parents are particularly proud of her academic accomplishments, and we in the college and we in the university are extremely proud. For all of that, congratulations, Michelle, on this prestigious, prestigious honor. Okay, we get 2 awards today. Your Honor, eminent Chancellor, President Stoichev, cool Mike Babcock, platform guests. I'm not trying out for the Leafs. I'm not. Platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Brittany Catherine Clark, the winner of the Most Distinguished Graduate Award in Pharmacy. Brittany? The 2016 recipient of the Robert Martin Prize, awarded annually to the most distinguished graduate in the Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy degree program, is Brittany. This award is provided by the Saskatchewan College of Pharmacy Professionals in the honor of the late Robert Martin, a pioneer pharmacist in Western Canada and the first registrar of both the Northwest Territories Pharmaceutical Association and the Saskatchewan Pharmaceutical Association. Brittany will also receive the Saskatchewan College of Pharmacy Professionals Gold Medal, which is awarded annually to the most distinguished pharmacy graduate. Brittany grew up on an acreage outside of Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Her family then moved to Cold Lake, Alberta for high school, where she enjoyed playing soccer and basketball. She has continued to play on campus rec teams throughout university. In her spare time, she enjoys camping and spending time outdoors, particularly on the lake. I need to join you on the lake. That's really good. Brittany has been the recipient of numerous scholarships and awards, both at the college and university level, recognizing her academic excellence. She was on the Dean's Honor Roll, and she's receiving the Bachelor of Science degree today. She's already got the degree. We're not taking it back from you, Brittany, don't worry, with great distinction. Brittany will be working as a staff pharmacist at Tri-Cities Value Drug Mart in Cold Lake. She will also be working 4 hours a week as a clinical pharmacist at Points West Living, a facility that provides supportive living in the Cold Lake area. Brittany is passionate about the profession's expanded scope of practice. She hopes to provide patients in her community with a variety of individualized clinical services in order to enhance the quality of life and overall health. She also plans to continue her education and grow as a pharmacist by becoming a certified diabetes educator. I'm sure her parents are extremely proud, as well as her fiancé, Jesse McNabb, and siblings Megan and Kelsey Clark are particularly proud of her academic accomplishments, and we definitely in the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition and here at this wonderful University of Saskatchewan are certainly proud as well. Brittany, congratulations on all your accolades. See you later.
Eminent Chancellor, President Stoichev, colleagues, graduates, guests. It is my pleasure to present to you our veterinary medicine gold medalist for 2016, Dr. Garrett Odelar. The Western College of Veterinary Medicine Faculty Gold Medal is the highest honor the college can bestow on one of its graduates. The college's faculty awards this medal to the graduating student who has shown the highest proficiency in the science and the art of veterinary medicine during the 4 years of study toward a Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree. And by the way, this among a particularly distinctive class of new veterinarians. Garrett is a native Albertan. He was born in Edmonton and raised in Calgary. Prior to his acceptance at the WCVM, Garrett studied at the University of Calgary, where he excelled academically. He continued to excel during his time at the WCVM, yet despite his success, remains remarkably humble and always puts the needs of others before his own. Garrett could often be found in a classroom on the weekend, lending his time to his classmates, working on whatever topic was on the next exam. In the 4th year, he was a pleasure to work with on clinical rotations, often arriving early and staying late. Garrett wasn't satisfied until he knew that everything for his patients was taken care of and each owner had been updated. His dedication to learning as well as his devotion to his patients is what we all strive for, and is why Garrett is well respected not only by his classmates, but the faculty and staff alike. Along with his commitment to veterinary medicine, Garrett strives to maintain an excellent work-life balance and always finds time to spend with his family and friends. This gifted new veterinarian looks forward to an internship in small animal medicine and surgery, followed by residency and specialization. Garrett graduates from the WCVM today with great distinction. It is with immense pleasure that on behalf of the faculty of the Western College of Veterinary Medicine, I present our gold medalist, Dr. Garrett Odelar. Well done.
Well, Eminent Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, platform guests, honorary degree recipient Mike Babcock. I was saying earlier that this is one of Canada's top 15 research-intensive medical doctoral institutions, and you can only be one of those if you have a really strong graduate program and graduate students who excel at national standards and beyond. And so it's my great privilege to present 2 Governor General's Award medals this morning. And the Governor General's Gold Medal is awarded annually. Because of the terms of the award, we're allowed to give 2 of these to the outstanding performance of a graduate student. So I am awarding these medals to the 2 most outstanding graduate students at this institution who help us to be in that wonderful group of the top 15 in the country. And the first one that I have the privilege of awarding this to is Chantal Kawalek. Chantal was born in Prince Rupert, BC, and raised in Kamsack, Saskatchewan. She has not taken too much time for herself, as she has earned 4 degrees from the University of Saskatchewan in a little over 10 years. She received a Bachelor of Science in Biology in 2004, a Bachelor of Science Honors in Kinesiology in 2008, a Master of Science in Kinesiology in 2010, and a PhD in Kinesiology in 2015 from the University of Saskatchewan. She started her academic journey thinking she would be a dentist or the closely related forensic anthropologist. Okay, who wrote this? Although she didn't end up exactly where she thought, she has definitely stayed on the path and focused on her interest of human health. More specifically, Chantal's path led to research in the area of musculoskeletal health. Her PhD thesis, monitoring bone microarchitecture with a special focus on bone strength, has provided an example of how precision information can be used to plan studies, defined how we can better interpret results from investigations that anticipate skeletal change, and characterize the skeletal change in postmenopausal women, a group of women who are most susceptible to issues of bone health. Chantal's research interests and activity have allowed her to establish an international research collaboration with a well-known musculoskeletal research group in Germany. As a result of her activity and research, Chantal has been a successful candidate for the Frederick Banting and Charles Best Masters and Doctoral Research Awards from CIHR, the Canadian Institutes of Health Research, as well as research awards from our university. Beyond research, Chantal has found a particular interest in teaching. Throughout her time at the U of S, she has worked with students of anatomy, physiotherapy, art, biomedical imaging, and nutrition, to name just a few. In between working on these 4 degrees, Chantal has also worked as the lab manager for the research-based imaging lab in the physical activity complex. Through the support of her friends and family, I know her family are here today, her research team, and her faith, Chantal has had a memorable and productive experience at the University of Saskatchewan. Please join me in congratulating Governor General Gold Medalist Chantal Kawalek. Congratulations. And you hold these, and then we'll get our photograph taken over there, and I'll take my... I said that in the terms of the Governor General's Gold Medal program, we are enabled to award 2 of these, and the second I have the privilege of awarding to Landon Bailey. Good to see you again. Yeah. Congratulations. Dr. Landon Bailey was born and raised in Saskatoon and received his BSc honors in the spring of 2009 in physiology, and later his PhD in the summer of 2015 in the lab of Dr. Sean Mulligan at the U of S. Landon says that Dr. Mulligan was a great mentor and supplied Landon with unlimited resources and opportunity and molded him into the scientist that he is today. Landon's educational journey has taken him to study something that has great impact on us all at one point or another, and that is pain. Landon's PhD thesis has provided a greater understanding of the physiological and pathophysiological processes involved in pain signaling, contributing to new and improved methods for managing it. Although Landon is being recognized for his own academics, he especially enjoyed taking on a role in teaching while in graduate school, and during his final year as a PhD student here, he began a lecture position in the Department of Physiology, teaching a wide variety of topics. We've been lucky to be able to retain Landon, as he has been recently hired by the Department of Physiology at the U of S as an assistant professor and is excited to continue work as an educator and researcher at the University of Saskatchewan. Eminent Chancellor and everybody here, please join me in congratulating Governor General Gold Medalist recipient Landon Bailey. And we'll just stand for a photograph. You hold these. Congratulations.
Eminent Chancellor, I am honored today to present the university's Distinguished Researcher Award to Dr. John Giese, our Canada Research Chair in Environmental Toxicology. Today, I have the great privilege, as well as the enormous challenge, of trying to capture in only a few minutes the inspired career of one of the world's finest and most prolific scientists. Dr. Giese's achievements in the field of environmental toxicology are nothing short of incredible. I can say, without exaggeration, that John's work has improved the health and wealth and welfare of virtually every person on this planet. He is an exceptional environmental chemist, a mentor, and a leader. Indeed, a most worthy recipient of this prestigious award. It was about 10 years ago that the University of Saskatchewan had the extraordinary good fortune to recruit John from Michigan State University, where he was already world-renowned for his research. We expected that John would do extraordinary things when he came here, and he has certainly met that expectation and much, much more. Since coming here, John has made several significant scientific discoveries, won major national and international awards, published over 400 scientific papers, and supervised and mentored over 100 students, postdoctoral fellows, and visiting scholars. His leadership and visionary approach has certainly helped shape the field of environmental toxicology, earning him the respect and admiration of his peers and scientists around the world. Colleagues describe John as a living legend in the field, who is at the same time an extraordinarily generous mentor and scholar. John is perhaps most widely known for his discovery of the prevalence in the environment of a class of chemicals known as PFCs. These chemicals are used and found widely in many products, including cooking ware, clothing, food packaging, and sofas, due to their ability to make household materials stain-resistant, water-resistant, or non-stick. These chemicals, which John found to be widespread in the environment and actually lethal in rats and mice, are now heavily regulated and in some cases banned worldwide. But John's work didn't stop there with his momentous discovery. Instead, he worked tirelessly to encourage 3M, a chief manufacturer of PFCs, to voluntarily cease production. And he was actually able to develop an alternative chemical that was safe and effective. John has made many other incredibly significant contributions, including groundbreaking work on chemicals that interfere with the body's hormone system, known as endocrine disruptors. He has also discovered new methods for analyzing toxic chemicals, known as PCBs. And John has developed a new screening program for detecting toxic chemicals in the environment without using animals. John is also an expert in wildlife toxicology. He has made significant discoveries earlier in his career that explain the role of PCBs in birth defects in Great Lakes birds and salmon. He was also the first to discover that chemicals coming from forest fires and oil sands waste are 50,000 times more toxic in water in the presence of natural sunlight than was predicted in laboratory studies. That work was identified as one of the top 25 most significant discoveries in the past 50 years. In addition to these outstanding achievements, John was also part of a team that identified a new subspecies of the African frog. His colleagues describe him as a modern-day Renaissance man. His vast list of accomplishments certainly testifies to this assessment of his career. Much of John's current research focuses on the oil sands. A leader in the assessment of toxicity of oil sands development, John is currently investigating the best way to monitor the environment for effects of oil sands development and treat wastes. John has also done extensive work in Asia, and he is the University of Saskatchewan Science Ambassador to China. Dr. Gysi's research has attracted over $100 million of funding in the course of his career and almost $14 million in the last 5 years alone. His work has significantly influenced industry practices and government policies related to the broad discipline and environmental toxicology. You may be interested in knowing that Google Scholar, for those of you who check that out, it rates academics according to citations. Google Scholar ranks John Gysi in the top 0.001% of all scientists in the world. Dr. Gysi has been widely recognized for his work. To name just a few examples from the incredibly long list of awards he has received, John was elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society of Canada and the Society of Environmental Toxicology and Chemistry. He received the Einstein Professor Award from the Chinese Academy of Sciences, and he received the Miroslav Romanowski Medal from the Royal Society of Canada for contributions to environmental science. Ladies and gentlemen, it is seldom that one person has had so much impact on science, economics, and policy, and has affected so many people and the environment for the better through a body of scientific work. Today, the University of Saskatchewan is very pleased to recognize this extraordinary man's outstanding career with our own institution's highest honor for research. Thank you, Dr. John Gysi, for your exemplary contributions to research and to knowledge, and also for the dignity and respect that you model each and every day as an outstanding member of our University of Saskatchewan's community. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, platform participants, graduates, and guests. My name is Wayne Ivaniski, and I'm a proud U of S alumnus, earning my Bachelor of Commerce degree in 1977. As a past president of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate you, the class of 2016, and welcome each of you as the association's newest members. The Spring 2016 Convocation ceremonies mark an important time in our Alumni Association history. We are celebrating our 100-year anniversary this year, and we officially reached 150,000 members. Although it might feel like receiving your hard-earned degree or certificate marks the end of your time as a member of the U of S community, it's really a new beginning. When you walk across the stage today and shake hands with these prestigious people behind me, know that it's not the end of your relationship with us. You are students on campus for a relatively short time, but you're alumni for a lifetime. Today is all about you and the work you've done to get this far. I encourage you to breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that your hard work, long hours, many cups of coffee have paid off. Take a moment to soak it all in and celebrate this moment. As you walk across the stage and officially become members of our association, you know that you are in good company. Remember the faces and names of those around you today, those you have heard and have seen in the program. Yours are the names of accomplished alumni that will be read during future U of S convocation ceremonies for future generations. You're all experiencing change at an unprecedented and ever-accelerating rate from every walk of life, technologically, socially, economically. You will take on challenges in today's world that don't even exist yet, and we can't yet begin to imagine. Your knowledge, your experiences, your relationships will help you along the way and assist you to help build vibrant lives and, in turn, vibrant communities. It's my hope for you that you find joy in whatever path you choose and you never stop the thirst for knowledge you acquired here. Always be curious, always be searching, always strive to know more. Because of your time at the U of S, you have all the skills, knowledge, and abilities to think critically, solve problems, create solutions, and be leaders. From this day on, all you accomplish, all that you create, discover, enhance, build, explore, you will do as members of the U of S Alumni Association. Please stay in touch with us as you go on to do great things. You're an inspiration to each other and forever a member of the U of S family. Congratulations to each and every one of our graduates, and welcome to the U of S Alumni Association.
So agamagantik na naskumpna bemitsetiek te tamskat na gakyo blain favel sigason. In my language, I greeted you all and I welcomed you as relatives and extended my hand in kindness and friendship to you. I'd like to bring the convocation ceremony this morning to a close. It's been a wonderful morning. I'd like to acknowledge the graduates, the parents, the family, the platform guests, including my good friend Chancellor Emerita Vera Pezer. Thank you, Vera, for joining us today. And of course, Dr. Cool Babcock. I guess that'll be your new title. We'll have to. I want the degree back. We're going to have to change it a little bit, get those words in there. But thank you for your wisdom and your passion. And I think I speak for everybody when I say good luck with Team Canada at the World Cup of Hockey this summer and fall, and bring us back another gold medal. So. My job as Chancellor is pretty simple. I say a few words as you could appreciate, then I shake all your hands as you walk by the stage. Some walk by, but I call them back, and I say the words, I admit you. And I think I've said I admit you about 1,000 or maybe 2,000 times this week, and as you say it enough times, it starts to slur, and I think you start saying, I admit you, then it's I miss you. And and I hardly know you, but we do miss you. We will miss you. Also, you heard at the start of our ceremony, we heard the honor song. And the honor song is a song sung by my people, the Plains people, in tribute of a great accomplishment. So remember, when you hear the drums again sometime in your lives, which I'm sure you will, that today we sang this song in tribute to you, to your families, at this time, at this place, and I hope you cherish that tribute. When President Stoichev spoke about the U of S, he touched on a lot of things, and I think the essence of what he was saying is that if we were boxers, we'd be fighting above our weight class. This institution does so much in so many areas and excels in so many parts of the global community. The work that's happening here on this campus, the Global Institute for Food Security, the Global Institute for Water Security, the work that's being done for remote medicine by the College of Medicine for Northern communities is changing lives. And the research that's going to come out of this institution, the teaching that occurs by our incredible faculty and staff are changing the world. And so you should be very proud of this institution as you go out into your career. Hang your degree proudly. I know I'm very proud of the U of S. It's making such a difference for so many people, particularly my people, the Indigenous people of Canada, as the teachers that we graduate are making a difference within our communities and across the spectrum of the campus offerings. We have Indigenous people in all faculties. So thank you very much for this institution. I'd also like to say one last word about, in my opening comments, I used my language, which is important, the original language of this earth that's been spoken for thousands of years here. And I used a phrase, wagutuin, wagumagantik is the phrase I use, which is my relatives. Our elders teach us that we're all the two-legged people, and we are a kinship, and we are related to one another. And as you leave this institution, remember that. Remember that we are our brother's keeper, and we are our sister's keeper. And that is a tradition of this university. It's a tradition of this province, and it's a tradition of my own people, that we care for one another, we take care of one another. And so as you go out into your world and perhaps marry and perhaps achieve great professional success, remember those that have a harder time, that have, for reasons not of their own making, struggled through this life, and give them a hand, help out, contribute your time, your money, to make this province and this country the great country that it is, but make it stronger, because I think we can do much better. I'd like to close by thanking a few people. I'd like to thank Darren Olerking from the University Wind Orchestra. He does a wonderful job, and they do perform at every of our convocations. In a kind of a comedic way, but I don't think it was intentional, Darren, that the song that they performed was Quiet Courage, and as Coach Babcock and I watched some of the young ladies with their very high heel shoes walking across the stage, you could see quiet courage in their eyes. I'd like to thank our signer today, Tyler Burgess. Thank you, Tyler. Our vocalist, Danielle Sanche. Our drum group, the Buffalo Boys. Our chaplain, Joel Sindel, and our convocation coordinator, Danielle Rudelet, and all the members of our team that made the magic of this morning possible. So thank you so much for joining us, the visitors that came far and wide, the parents, the grandparents, the husbands and wives, and all of the relatives. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's been very special, and I wish you all a safe journey home, however far you have to travel. Get home safe. Celebrate today, and tomorrow you can get back to work, as Peter said, but today is your day for celebration. As we leave the stage, please stay seated as the platform party leaves the stage, and we hope to see you all soon. God bless.
Thank you.